a good intro. That's a good one. Hi everybody, welcome to Ace Combat Zero. Welcome back to Ace Combat. Alright. So I'm gonna admit, right off the bat, Ace Combat Zero is probably, of the 3 PlayStation 1 games, the least played one I have in terms of experience for me. I liked it, but I didn't like it as much as 5. You know, 4 I played to death before 5 came out. So I think I've only got like a handful of playthroughs on this game specifically. So that's your fair warning. You're probably not gonna see some expert level play here from me. Let's see. Gonna turn on subtitles. Yeah, let's go ahead and get started. So, U-Flight, A-Style Gauge. No, we'll go new game. Normal. Flight controls, right? Yes. Okay. Oh, cool. It was gonna ask me anyway. Nice. All right.
Oh, him? Yeah. I know him. It's going to take a while. It happened years ago. Did you know there are 3 kinds of aces?
You
Those who
leaned
seek
out of
strength,
it. You're leaning
those who
out of the
live for
black bars,
pride,
man.
and those who can read the tide of battle. Those are the 3.
It's supposed to
And
be
him,
a little mysterious
he
who
was
you
a
are, but
true ace.
you're decensoring yourself.
He was a fighter pilot they called Solo Wing Pixie. He was a colleague of the man I seek. 10 years ago, there was a war that engulfed the world. The Belkan War. And in that war was a pilot who trailed across the sky and disappeared from history. He was a lone mercenary who inspired both fear and admiration. He is the man I seek. And so, with the words of Solo Wing, the curtain rises.
It was a cold and snowy day.
Here we go. All right. So, let's see.
Listen up.
Oh yeah, that's what
We
the
have a
previous part.
situation on our hands.
I don't know why I thought I was about to go into the
A
plane
major
selection
squadron
screen.
of Belkan bombers has crossed our border, and it's making its way here, to Belay Air Base. Apparently, they intend to attack our base in an initiative to gain hegemony over the entire Republic of Ustio. Belay Air Base is our country's last line of defense. If our base falls, no one will be left to stop Belka from taking over Ustio. Your mission is to destroy the squad of bombers and defend our base. Belka's invasion must end here.
Yep. So fairly, very standard first Ace Combat mission for the start. It's all just bombers and a few escort fighters. Exit map. The whacking. The F1. Yeah, we'll stick with the F5. These and yeah, hi Pixie. So as I said, this is the least experienced like Ace Combat game I have for like the PlayStation 2 games. There's different kinds of runs you can make in this game. There's 3 different kinds you can make. I'm gonna do whatever we get. We're just gonna do a standard playthrough. I'm not gonna be trying to go for like I think it's like Renegade and the Mercenary or like Knight or whatever.
So you boys managed to get up. Column 1, Column 2, is Golf 2. Roger that. Bearing 315. Belkan bombers approaching.
Alright.
Nobody wants to
I gotta get back into the swing of how to control Ace Combat.
All units prepare to intercept. Have our pay ready and waiting. That's only if we both make it through this alive. Be ready to pay up. We'll be back before you know it.
Let's see, not that, not that. Yeah, that. There we go. Alright, let's see what we got. That. Yeah, that feels like Ace Combat. Do I still have pitching off? Yeah, okay. I remember during Sly Cooper I had to reroute the controls a bit. So, just need to make sure the playing controls are still the exact same. Whee. Well, that's good.
Let's make quick work of these suckers and treat ourselves to a little hot whiskey.
Boom.
One enemy bomber down. Continue with operation. Roger.
Oh, be very careful. This is one of those games where you can fly into bombers, into downed aircraft. Let's do a little of this.
Never thought Ustios would be hiding out in a place like this.
Oh yeah, and I would like to say, you know, playing this game on normal, because PlayStation 2 PlayStation 2 Ace Combat games are actually kind of difficult. Like they're actually a reasonable challenge.
I hope they're careful with the bombs when they hit the ground. This is R05. IFF is out of commission. Unable to carry out duty. Withdrawing from operation airspace.
When we go past them, I don't know about 6, but 7 will definitely play on Ace.
Why would you leave after getting this far? It's all over for the Ustios. They're only Belkan. Nothing to get too nervous about it. Come on, shot down a bandit.
Oh hell. Ah!
Come on, Pixie, leave a few for us, will ya? Bandit down. Nice shot. Looks like Com 2 was gonna steal the show again. Watch out, the enemy's tracking you on radar.
That's not the one I want.
I won't be dying just yet.
There you go.
Missile, break! Damn, it didn't connect.
Shit, it didn't. I don't know what I'm doing. Just out of practice. There we go.
Bandit down by Com 1.
Okay. Kids, calm down.
Watch out, the enemy's tracking you on radar. Shut up and stay alert. I don't want you hitting any snow peaks. Missile, break! I don't have time for that. It's every man for himself. He dodged it.
Get back here.
Don't die out there. You still owe me money for poker. Break, break! Watch out, the enemy's locked onto you. Take your pick and shoot him down. This is
Ugh. Early game Ace Combat. Planes that are just too damn slow. And will stall out for anything.
They're staying in formation. These guys are good. I didn't think Ustios still had this caliber of a squadron left. Stay on course. Don't make things difficult for our escort planes.
Are there still escort planes around?
Auto 5 to all planes. I've completely withdrawn from operational airspace. Damn, it didn't connect.
Oopsie. I have made a small oopsie.
They'll talk about us for years if we can take all these guys out.
Thin the herd.
Nothing was said about this in the mission briefing. Seems like they have a quality pilot within them.
There we go. I will say this game is a little misleading with its missions. So there's a lot of you notice there's a mission timer over there, like on the top left, top right of my screen. I mean, some of these missions can be done in like 10-15 minutes. Pixate, please. Like half the time, like you'll get a timer that's like 30 minutes. Something like, geez, how long is this supposed to take? This is like you get done with it in like 5-10 minutes. We'll do this one, and then we're skipping these.
It all started
never mind.
on that snowy day.
This
My
is the
first
exact same
impression
engine
was-
as Ace Combat 5, by the way. So
He had potential.
things play very, very similar. So, you know, you're dealing with. This is technically a prequel. I don't know where exactly this sets in the Ace Combat timeline with like all the games, but like out of all the ones I've actually played, it's the
Thanks
earliest
to you,
set one
Belka's attack on Valet Air Base
that I
has failed.
played.
Your efforts will not go unrewarded.
Like I think this is
Your
like,
actions
this is
may
like in
well
the
decide who
90s,
wins
I
the
think,
Belkan
in terms
War.
of Strange Rule.
I, for one, will be counting on you.
Oh boy. Oh boy, yay, they gave me an XO2. That might be fun to screw around with every once in a while. Yeah, we're gonna make our first save. Really? Huh. I'm surprised at that. Because I've already ran through this game on the simulator before. Oh well.
The Belkan War is shrouded in mystery. But now, a decade after the peace accords, a portion of the records was finally released.
So that was a thing that President
Wanting more
Harling
details,
made sure
I
to do
acquired
in Ace
information
Combat
from
5.
unknown sources.
So we're having to recall some stuff from Ace
There was a
Combat 5. We
reason
haven't
for
been
my
there in a
obsession.
while on this channel. And,
The roots
that was
of the
part
war
of like
lie
his
in the
thing.
Belkan Federal Law
He
Review
would
that took
sign
place in
a
1988.
document stating that the
Belka,
documents
suffering from
related to the
economic
Belkan
strife,
War
permitted its eastern
released.
territory to secede, and the Republic of Ustio was born. But Belka's economic troubles did not subside. Meanwhile, taking advantage of the situation, the world superpower Osea continued to flourish.
Iosia.
Amidst the economic panic, an extreme right-wing party took power within Belka, aiming to restore strength and stability to the nation. And on March 25th, 1995,
Of course, you
with
guys
the
ready for some
discovery of
just
natural resources
fantastic
in
music.
Ustio, Belka began to invade its neighbors.
The 90s, 1995.
It was the beginning of the Belkan War. Unprepared, each country fell quickly before the might of the legendary Belkan Air Force. In just a few days, they occupied all territories except for the mountain range. In response, the occupied Ustio government military placed all their hopes on a joint operation between Osea and the foreign mercenary forces. This, of course, can be found in any history book. But I noticed a strange similarity in the materials I gathered. There were several accounts about a mercenary, all followed by the code word, demon. But most of the information was incomplete. Still, I was intrigued. I decided to pursue the history of the Belkan War through this mercenary. I was certain I would find
So
something
something
there.
musically about this game is that
Would it be the hidden
we have
truth
subtitles. I can
behind
talk
the
over it.
war?
No,
Or just
so
another
this game,
battlefield legend?
this series was
I wasn't
trying to
able
make the
make the
Roscoe's
Mercenary
stuff, like
himself.
Unsung Wars,
Actually, it's
like
questionable
vocal
if he
song,
ever did exist.
the choir one that you hear at the end.
But thanks to
They
some
were trying
old
to make
friends in
that kind of the
military,
main theme of
I
the
was able to
series.
track
At
down
this
several
point, I
individuals
wish they
who knew
had done
him.
that.
Soloing is one such man.
So a few days, well, a week ago, excuse me. Oh wow, a week ago, I got burned really bad on my arms, and I'm now peeling.
We must regain control over Route 171, which runs through Arlen to secure a transit route for our ground troops. There are bridges along
Is
this
this one of the
route,
ones where I have
three
to
over the
choose my
Arlen
own
River,
adventure?
all heavily guarded by the Belkan Armored Corps. Securing this route is critical to Ustio's attack on the
Or is
Belkan
this
forces.
just go go go?
Destroy the Belkan ground
There's a few
units
missions
blocking
like that where you
passage
actually have to
along this
choose
route,
what
and secure the
what
supply
path you're
lines
going to
between
take.
Our forces and the Osean army.
Cool. All right. So bombing mission. Ow, ow, ow. So we got some older stuff, and then we also got the XO2 Strike Wyvern, just because. That's funny. Alright. Ow, ow. Do this. We want... this one for it. This game does some things where, like, you know, you're doing one mission and then the mission ends, but you're still in the same plane, and you have to do some air-to-air stuff. This game does a lot of, like, enemy aces kind of stuff. Let's do this. Right, so I don't think you get one this early. I don't think, at least. You might. I'm hoping not, because I really don't want to fight. The aces are actually legit challenges. Boy, they do not give you many rockets. You do not have a whole lot of ammo. Restriction canceled. Okay, whatever. We took off. We're now going to take off more.
This is AWACS Eagle Eye to Golf.
Now, I love the intro music
Target is in
for
formation
that last
along the
cutscene we
highway.
got.
Commence the operation.
It's so good. It's so, like, tension rising kind of stuff, but, like, not in, like, the standard way you hear it in the West.
Destroy them all.
It's like, oh, there's gonna be a big battle. It's like, oh, it's a video game still, so it's gonna be cool.
They must be in a desperate situation. There's no way we're giving up this place.
Alright, let's do it this way.
This route is Usio's lifeline. I'll get it back. Commencing full rocket fire.
Yep.
Tank destroyed.
Do I want to blow up the houses?
Civilian houses within the planned range of attack. Is that part of the operation? Are we gonna crush those houses? It's up to you. You're the lead.
Nah, we won't do it this time.
AA guns destroyed.
Oh, that's a windmill. That's not a windmill. I named the original title of the stream was going to be Time for War Crimes, and I thought better of that title.
Commencing full fire.
Yeah, I was thinking about it. I was like, you know what? I don't think YouTube would like that. That is a waste of the rockets. Jeez.
The operation is proceeding smoothly. Eliminate the remaining forces. Didn't anyone request backup? Keep trying until we get a response. Things are gonna get tricky if reinforcements show up. We're gonna get slaughtered down here. Radar lock.
Hop. Okay. Yeah, so don't blow them up. Oh, there's a lot of targets right there.
You on radar.
I don't think see.
Sam destroyed. Here they come again. 3 o'clock.
Oh, that's a lot. Hang on.
Where the hell are those reinforcements? Commencing full rocket fire.
Go. It's a good run. Right down there.
There aren't many Belkan ground forces left. Continue operation. This supply route is their lifeline.
Oh no. Oh no. Ho 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 ho. Gotcha. You see? There we go.
Operation complete.
That took
Now the
what?
Allied forces
Less than
can
5
secure
minutes?
military transport route.
4 minutes?
Well done, Gom team.
2 seconds. No. Yeah. Alright, nice. We were a good boy that time.
The mission was a success. Passage along Route 171
Yeah, there you go. There's
has
your
been
A-style.
secured.
Mercenary Soldier at
Thanks to
night.
you, Ustio will now be able to launch a counterattack.
I think it's fairly simple. Like, as long as you don't do things like hit what's non-mission critical targets, stuff like houses and windmills, it'll continue to go to night. Also, I think it has to do with, like, if an enemy is, like, if an enemy plane is retreating and you don't go after them, like, you let them retreat, that becomes more of a night thing. If you hunt them down, that gets you more towards a mercenary. I think that's how it works. Save it. By the way, update from Tuesday. We're still almost not sick. My nose still feels a little sensitive. We'll just have to deal with it.
Head Operations has issued an emergency order for a reconnaissance mission to be conducted near the border. You will be monitoring the airspace B-7R, currently under Belkan control.
Ah, yes.
Strong
Here we go.
opposition is expected by enemy squadrons, and the presence of a magnetic field has been detected, which may interfere with communications. In short, this will not be a walk in the park. The B-7R airspace is located above an area rich in subterranean resources, where many conflicts have been fought in the past. You're authorized to engage enemy planes upon contact. The time has come for your skills to be tested.
B7R is also known as the Round Table, because this is a lot of Knights and King Arthur shit being used in this game. And yeah, anytime we will make several trips to B7R in this game. And every single time it is for enemy aces. Meaning, I'm about to get my ass kicked because I don't have a good plane. All aircraft that have been sold. No, don't do that. Buy aircraft. Unfortunately, I can't buy that. Speed and air to ground. Well, okay. Unfortunate. Wait. Buy special weapon. Okay, well, we'll probably keep our normal one. Oh man, it gives you napalm. I forgot about that kind of stuff. Jeez. Nope. Alright, well, never mind. So we'll just keep going. We're gonna pick the F5 still. I'm decent with it. Quick maneuver air to air. My ass. You can give me just a few of them. Alright. Let's go have this be a one-way battle, one way or the other. We're still a little rusty. So, you know. This might be
Priority 1.
this might be a short mission,
7R,
one way or the other.
AKA the Round Table.
Yeah, there you go, Round Table.
It was the grand stage where we pilots performed. We were all on an equal footing, fighting under the same conditions. No affiliations or ranks to hinder us.
I wouldn't say you're on equal footing. We're going in with a squad of 2 against squads of, like, 10.
The only rule of engagement was to survive.
Alright.
Comm team, this is Eagle Eye. Penetrate B7R and get a feel for the surroundings. Comm 2, roger. This kind of job is what we're all about. Enemies on radar. Exercise caution.
Whamst. He set your... Oh good, he set his IFF to W for one boat. Let's do it.
Comm team, engage. We will survive, Comm 1. Radar lock.
Just remember the rules.
Let's see what those planes are made of.
Go fast. Consume behind.
Now. Approaching gun range.
Oh!
Show them what the Belkan Air Force is capable of. Fox 2.
Oh good. Oh,
Missile
I don't
launch.
know why I shot that missile off. Should know better. I think we get an ace.
Radar lock.
Our first, like, ace mission. Enemy ace thing here. And that's usually when you go to the round table.
We'll make it one pass at a time. Fly hard, secure straight. Roger, leave it to me. Break hard and evade. Bandits in gun range.
Damn it, Pixie.
On the next one. Watch out, the enemy's tracking you on radar.
I know that.
Approaching gun range. All damaged planes disengage.
Ow.
Cypher, we'll fly into the round
Oh,
table.
neutralized. There you go.
Caution.
So neutralized. If the enemy is neutralized and they're gonna fly home, if you pursue them, that would be more into mercenary stuff.
Go 2 to Go 1. Enemy reinforcements, probably the main force.
Indigo. Yep. First enemy ace squadron.
Indigo 1 to all units. Target spotted. Commencing attack.
What is your accent, sir? And the flamenco guitar starts. Weapons.
Don't show any weakness. They'll shoot you down.
Like that. Showed weakness.
Lucio is holding their own in the round table. Don't let the round table's antics get to you. It's nothing to panic about. Locked on. Launch! Launch!
Nope.
Missile
The
evaded.
quick maneuvers are bullshit. These are the crappy quick maneuvers.
Warning, the enemy's tracking you on radar. Radar lock.
No, man, I can get the brakes way better than you can. See ya. You doubt the slowness of my aircraft.
Mercenaries are crazy. Locked on.
Let's see, is that got him? Nope. Nice, there we go.
Enemy aircraft now.
I took more damage to the regular craft than I did the enemy aces.
Belkan reinforcements confirmed down. Mission complete. Return to base.
Yeah. Really
Incoming
wish
message
I
from Allied
had
Forces Operations Command.
a way to make
Allied
the
naval
map
force
bigger.
has begun its advance. We appreciate your work. Looks like we were just a couple of decoys. Yo, buddy. You still alive?
Hey. Remember that line. This is freaking catchphrase. Nice. There we go. See, we're knights now.
It seems B7R is more heavily guarded than we thought. If it wasn't for you, this
We'll,
ploy of ours probably
we'll
would have
try to
failed.
do knight.
Keep up
We'll
the good
try
work.
it. I'm putting a soft, you know, a soft thing on that. So, if I do it, yay. If I can't do it, oh well. New addition to the assault records. Save it. Boop.
The Ustio and Osean coalition forces are to launch a joint campaign. The collective strategic military force of the two armies will be referred to as the Allied Forces. The
Oh yeah, I
campaign
think
will be
this
called
is the
Offensive
first of the
Campaign
choose your own
number
adventure kind of
4101.
thing.
The objective of this operation is to secure a sea transit lane for the Allied forces. To secure this channel, the Belkan forces occupying the Futuro Canal must be cleared out. You will be given a choice of missions in this joint operation.
There we go.
Offensive Campaign number 4101 will be comprised of the following 3 air missions. First, there is Operation Gelnikos. This is an air-to-air surface operation, whose objective is to wipe out Belka's air squadron, port facilities, and surface weapons. Next is Operation Round Hammer. This is an air-to-surface operation, whose objective is to wipe out the Belkan fleet, its port facilities, and surface weapons.
A lot of targets.
And the last mission is called Operation Costa. This is an escort mission, whose objective is to protect the naval vessels in Osia's Third Fleet, including its state-of-the-art aircraft carrier, which will be making a trial voyage. Fierce resistance by Belkan forces is expected in all 3 missions.
There's your Ace. There's an Ace Combat 5 reference.
That is all.
'Cause I think that's the Kestrel. Anyway, we're gonna do, enemy missiles. We will do round hammer. Right, we'll do that one. And then we're gonna buy... Let's see what I can buy. We can buy the Griffin now, which is a much nicer aircraft than anything we have, but I can't afford it yet. Same thing for that. So we're gonna buy some special weapons. Oh, nope, buy, not sell. Attacker, I want it. Yes, because we want the ship missiles. Alright. No, not that. We want the attacker with the anti-ship missiles. And something that is different, your wingman can only uses one plane, ever. That's one thing from Ace Combat 5 that's different. I do like the wingman system. I do wish they would bring it back for a future game, because in 7 you're only picking your plane. You're not picking your wingman's plane. Anyway, do dish. We'll say they did a really good job like crafting the Belkan war, like the war part of it. So they kind of just display it as a like there's so much like stuff we don't know about it, and like there was no like true good side or bad side. I mean, like there was, but like, the main villains of this I mean pretty much the Ace Combat series just in general going forward. Here. Technically it was introduced last game, but we get to see a lot more of it. That's a lot of targets. Nice, I hit nothing. Oh, geez, okay. I guess we're doing it this way. Yeah, this doesn't take, actually. Thank you, Pixie. What were you thinking you were gonna hit with that?
Don't get strung out chasing the enemy.
I am doing this completely wrong. Being more pointed.
Don't just look for enemy fire. Watch out for fratricide from friendly forces too. Missile launched.
Do more strafing runs. Well, apparently there's no point in destroying that, so... See what happened there is this game's hilarious targeting system, where it cycles through targets in like a specific order. You know, I was staring at that Sam, just spamming the Y button, and unfortunately, it wasn't in the next in the cycle, so I couldn't target it. Therefore, I would miss it. Boom.
Cypher, don't underestimate the Belkans. They'll do anything it takes to protect that canal. Wait on lock. Don't worry about the battle damage. Stay on course and stick with the mission.
And boom. Boom.
Enemy destroyer sunk.
Good deal.
Seal aircraft approaching. All ships engage. Cypher, let's take out those ships. Vulture 5, incoming missile. Missile! Enemy destroyer sunk. Allied forces, don't think you can leave this canal alive. I heard there's a few Ustio mercenaries caught up in the mix. Vulture 5, incoming. Yeah, and they're supposed to be good. 2 Ustio fighters. An eagle with a red wing. That's... Our main engine is down. Unable to advance. The GOM team is engaged with Belkan forces. Other planes go join them. Warning, the enemy's locked onto you.
Run away.
Missile incoming. Prepare for impact. Our bridge has suffered extensive
that's
damage.
Aegis.
We're going down. All hands retreat.
Wait, what am I saying? No shit, it's an Aegis.
Those Ustio fighters are flying.
For some reason I was thinking Sea Whiz. Oh no, it's gonna shoot down my missiles.
Our anti-aircraft fire has been exhausted. Unable to carry out counterattacks.
Alright, they are neutralized.
Warning, the enemy's locked onto you.
Yikes.
Concentrate all firepower on the enemy fleet. Don't give them any time to regroup. Fire! Fire! Give it everything we've got!
Cycling through. Get it eventually.
Locked on!
But, target over here. What's
Vehicle
that?
destroyed. Radar lock.
I think these are all that we have left.
The enemy is outgunning us.
Oh, yeah, that's all we have left. Seems like 7 targets over here.
Don't underestimate those fighters. They plan on destroying everything. GOM 1 and 2, the enemy forces are almost eliminated. Keep at it.
Oh, we got a shredder in the soundtrack.
Target and final wing.
No, I'll go back to this one.
They're firing on all cylinders. Part 2! Get that fire under control before heading to the fuel tank. It's a disaster waiting to happen. Retreat the fort at all costs. Send out all capable ships.
No,
Send out all
jeez.
capable ships. We need to use everyone. Damn it, it didn't hit. Fire is spread to the port. Evacuate Section D.
care of everything in the group? Go this way first. Yeah, clearly I did. We got the bridge that didn't load in correctly. I don't know if that's the thing the game did or if it's mole emulation. Oh, there we go. I missed something.
Watch out, the enemy's tracking you on radar. Radar lock.
Uh-oh.
Target hit. Do me a favor and miss. Radar lock.
Oh, nice.
Enemy's locked onto you.
Alright, good deal.
The Belkan fleet and ground forces have been eliminated. Nice work, comm team. This should make your next operation a whole lot easier. This is Commander Weaver on the Kestrel. We appreciate the great air support.
I think this next mission is one that has an ace mission in it.
Operation Round Hammer was a success. It goes without saying that your actions greatly contributed to the overall success of campaign number 4101. The acquisition of this sea lane will prove to be an invaluable resource to our forces.
Oh wow! Oh, that went way up. I wasn't paying attention. Oh, we got another attacker. Actually, wait, no, F-20A. I saw the letter A and thought attacker. I'd say it's a fighter. We're gonna get a cutscene? No? Okay.
The mountain town of Solus Ortis is located just outside Ustio's capital, Directus. The Allied forces will deploy airborne troops, comprised primarily of Osia's 101st Airborne Division, over Solus Ortis, in a surprise air and ground attack on the Belkan forces. This operation will play a critical role in Ustio's liberation. Your mission is to provide support for the airborne troops. Destroy Belka's surface-to-air defense network and all interceptor aircraft, securing a safe drop zone for the airborne troops. Be aware of civilians still inside Solus Ortis. Your actions will determine their fate. Good luck.
Pay attention to that one. Alright. So, this, if I recall correctly, this is one of those where you're going to be doing a whole lot of air to ground, and then there's probably going to be an air to air right at the end. So, so get ready. Let's see, can I buy La Plane yet? Damn it, still can't afford it. Okay, well, we'll take this, right? And then we're gonna take... We're not gonna take those, okay. That's fine. And we'll use it. Hey, Ujo. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. It's one of those funny playing games. So we use... We'll let Pixie be the air-to-ground guy. So Ace, yeah, this is Ace Combat Zero. It's a arcade I struggle to call it Flight Simulator. Yeah, so it's one of these. You're flying realistic planes in a fictional universe, in a fictional war. But they're super fun. And the music is amazing. Let's see. That seems like... Shut up, Nixie. Trying to target whatever that is. Thank you.
Missile warning.
Figured I would take that.
SAM destroyed. Warning, the enemy's tracking you on radar.
Whoop, 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 whoop.
Shut them down before they reload. Radar lock. Missile break.
This is also before the series would get flares and stuff, so like, you just had to defeat missiles the old-fashioned way.
Where am I? I'm surrounded by enemy troops. SAM destroyed. Fox 2. We're gonna be shot full of holes before we even hit the ground.
He'll be fine.
Radar lock. AA guns destroyed.
What did I miss?
There's still a lot of soldiers up in the air. How many could have dropped to the ground? Locked on.
There's that. Oh, these are Fox 3s. Okay. Alright, I can make those work.
Belkan fighters confirmed on radar. Com team destroyed.
F-16s. No, they're infinitely better than mine.
Missile off target.
So off target. Well, it's going to be on target now.
Number 1 shot down a bandit. Sweet kill.
Gotcha.
I'd like to know where the drop containers at. Let me know if you have any
And
ideas.
won't. For you. Are you a special plane?
Bandits in gun range. I'll draw away the enemy planes. Radar lock.
Come here. Yeah.
Enemy confirmed down. That's a kill for column 1. Our job is to keep the Belkan planes busy. Red flying column reinforcements. I gotta stay up here long enough for those troops to jump. Locked on. Bandit down.
I don't know if that one's going to hit. Sweet.
Shoot on the target. Approaching gun range. I'll ensure a safe drop. Radar lock. Warning, the enemy's locked onto you.
Switch targets. I don't want that one. Ace.
How's the enemy barrage? I can already see smoke from the city.
Oh.
Golem 1 shot down a bandit.
No, that's not gonna work. Nope. Didn't think so.
Fox 2, that's the kill. The rest is up to air support. Protect those soldiers in the shoot drone. Radar lock.
Gotcha.
Replacement damage on the flight streak. You'll never find a group of soldiers with more pride than them. Sector S3 has more enemy forces than expected.
The worst part of the older games because I can't change what the map looks like. Just gonna fly around and hope I find the target. Wait, I think I see one. 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 Yeah, there.
Watch out, the enemy's tracking you on radar. Sector E4 has been cleared of enemies. Now advancing to the next section.
No. Don't hit that. Don't hit that. You know, lose your knight status. Hey, sweet. Just in time.
Incoming message from Operations Command. Airlift operation was a success. All enemy forces near Solus Ortis have been eliminated. The rest
Enemy
is up
ace.
to the ground forces. GOM team, mission complete. Return to base.
Oh, no. Must be. I think it's the next one. There's a mission early on where, like, you're going through a town mission and it's all... I mean, it's pretty much all air to ground. And then an enemy ace squadron pops up.
You are
We are not doing that. Sweet. Look at that.
Operation Varsity succeeded. Ground troops are now en route to Solus
Oh,
Ortis.
a nice knight
It won't
status.
be long now before Ustio is liberated.
Pure knight. Rank bonus. Oh, I S-ranked it. That's nice. Landing bonus. Yeah, I totally did the landing, so I got the landing bonus. Ooh, got the Mirage. And the A-10. Nice. Just do a save. Do a save. A sable. Diapason. Oh, my arm is peeling so bad. Oh, jeez.
Preparations to liberate
Dandruff
Directus are
of
now
the arm.
complete. I will now brief you on the Ustio 6th Air Division's role in regaining control of the capital. Directus is divided into 5 administrative wards, centering on the River Crescere. Powerful weapons have been placed in each ward, comprising the Belkan Army's Ustio branch headquarters. This battle will determine our fate, as the annihilation of all enemy forces will mean liberation for the nation of Ustio. The enemy forces are primarily comprised of ground troops, but we have received information that, while not yet confirmed, there is also a squadron of high-tech enemy fighters. Your orders are to destroy the Belkan forces and liberate Directus. We can't afford to lose.
Alright. I think this might be the one. I'm thinking this is the one. So, can I afford a plane? Can't cancel. No, oh, whoops. Whoops, I was about to sell it. Wyvern, Griffin. Mirage. Hehe. Well, can't afford anything. Okay. I'm gonna continue using this. Pixie's gonna be the ground again. Alright.
Start the operation. Release 5 sectors under Belkan control.
Alright, Pixie special weapons.
Cypher, let's do this right. We've got the pride it takes to win. Guys, let me at him. Locked on. Enemy armored vehicle destroyed. Go to Fox 2.
Boom. Nice.
Warning, the enemy's tracking you on radar. The tide should turn once they get their
Jeez, this targeting range is crap. 90s.
Gone 1, missile launched. Aren't there any orders from higher up? Where's the general? Hasn't anyone seen him?
Thanks, Pixie.
Reposition the battlefront immediately. I don't care. Just get us the hell out of directions. The Belkan chopper is leaving the battlefront. Looks like they're running scared. Hurry up and get this bird in the air. We've already lost this city. Keep firing aerial attacks. We let up, they'll come after us.
Tight stuff.
Sam destroyed. Column 1, missile evaded. You saw the general at the chopper landing pad?
Wait, missed one. I missed one.
Aerial attacks won't help at this point. Locked on.
There we go.
We've lost sector 3. What the hell is that ringing? That sound takes me back.
It's oh, that's Nate.
Now for the other sectors! This is Tank Company 3. We're being attacked by Belkan fighters. Somebody take them out for us. AA guns destroyed. The Belkans are winning! No ringing. Bell tower should have closed down. We can't hold the battlefront. Retreat! Break missile.
Thanks.
Go to Fox 2. Belkan ground forces in Sector 4 have been eliminated. The people here are ringing their freedom bells. We no longer have a means of escape. Band together, all troops, and regroup.
Did I get them all?
This is Eagle Eye. It looks like all sectors
Oh,
have been
nice.
liberated.
Oh boy.
The city has fallen to the Allied forces. Any soldiers left, open up an escape route. We lost. The Belkan army. We've been defeated. We got our city back! They've got a reason to fight. This battle's over.
Alright.
Warning.
Yep,
Enemy
here we go.
reinforcements approaching. What? Now?
Pixie, get back here. Please.
Two
Gelb.
left, approaching at high speed. Let's take care of them.
It's a dual fight.
They're faster than anything we've come across. Commence intercept.
Oh, you fucker.
It doesn't look like they'll let us head back to base unless we take out those two planes.
Ow.
Yo, stop that awful bell from ringing. Go to, engaging. That's what we're here to do.
Gotcha.
This is Yo 2, I'm hit.
You're going down, too, is what you're going.
That's an order. Takes time to admit you've lost. Watch out, the enemy's tracking.
That was the wrong way to turn. Oh, jeez. It was almost an air-to-air collision. Oh, God.
Gom 1, missile launched. Approaching
They're
gun range.
SU-37s. They're way more advanced planes than what I've got.
Job done.
They can slow down and go faster than me. Nice.
That's a kill.
Eject. Or not.
Airspace threat eliminated. Gom team, mission complete. We've taken back this sector. Belka is no longer in control. Cypher, you hear those people screaming for freedom? That's where we come in. Directus is free of any threats now. Let's head back to base.
Flyby shot?
On May 13th, 1995,
Oh, I mean, I guess technically that's what this
Ustio
is.
was finally liberated. The tide of war was about to change dramatically.
You wish that would mean for the better. A lot of awful, awful shit's gonna happen in this
Belka's
war.
Ustio branch headquarters has fallen.
We're only just getting
Directus
started.
has been liberated. I just received a vintage bottle of Chateau Bouloise for the Gom team. It's a hard-to-find Cabernet. Perfect, I'd say, for celebrating an occasion such as this.
And the SU-37. Nice. You know what? We're gonna get pretty far in the game, I think. It was only we've only been going for like an hour and 10 minutes. I did not think I was gonna go this far in.
The true nature of the war begins from this point forward. Accounts vary depending on the article and source. Everyone is a hero and a villain, and no one knows who is the victim and who is the aggressor.
At this point.
And what is peace? All questions commonly asked about any war in history. As the battlegrounds move to Belka, he is also thrust into the middle of this war. This is also where my interests shift from the war to him.
All right. Here we go. Actually fighting in Belka. Is it B7R time again?
Intelligence reports that Belka is developing nuclear arms and V2, a weapon of mass destruction. The Allied
We got
forces'
the
top
sniffles.
brass have decided to send troops across the Hydrian line into Belka to check for nuclear arms and secure resource interests. Centered on the ruined base of Gladysant, the Hydrian line, Belka's long line of defense, stretches 700 kilometers from Osia's southern border to the border of Sapin. Situated
Sapin.
at the peak of Mount Freya,
Spain with
the
two
ruins
letters
of Gladysant
switched.
have been transformed into a modern
Not
base
even
with
joking.
anti-aircraft artillery and a powerful defense system.
And I'm pretty sure that's
The
Strange
Gaul
World
team's
Spain
mission
too
is
is
to
the
launch
funny
an
part.
aerial strike on Gladys, opening the door to Belka for our ground troops. In all probability, this will be an extended operation. You will be able to refuel during the latter half of the mission. If you're low on fuel, temporarily withdraw from the battle and return to base. Good
By
luck.
fuel, you mean munitions. Alright, I was only barely paying attention. What am I doing? Air to ground. Okay. Ugh. 122 targets. This looks like a job for the attacker. In fact, it looks like a job for the A10 if I'm going to be real with you. Let's see, can I buy it? I can just barely buy it. Oh, neat. So at some point I will buy you. We're gonna get the A10. I don't know if I can even afford anything. It'd be a negative. Okay. Well, let's do it. Where are you at, A10? There you are. I'll let Pixie take the air targets.
Tom 1, you are cleared for takeoff. How could you forget to fuel up? Hurry up and get over here!
How could you forget to fuel up? Wait up, Pixie. I'm in an attacker aircraft.
Can I send them off now? Your plane is in pretty bad shape. I've got a spare ready for you. Tom 1, altitude restrictions canceled. Return to your mission. Good luck. Failure 7, hurry up and taxi.
Alright.
Nuclear inspection, huh? What a joke.
Fire away at Gladysent. Your job this time is to take out their defense mechanisms. A return line is located on the south side of the operation airspace.
Oh yeah, I
Planes can
remember this
pass
thing.
over this line
Okay.
whenever they need to resupply.
They're here. Commence firing. I'm hit. Going down. You got an enemy missile heading your way, buddy.
Locked on. SAM destroyed.
Fire a missile into the hole.
Where's that mark?
Alter 5, incoming missile. Missile.
Radar lock.
Oh, none of that is gonna hit. Never mind, all of that hit. We're good. We're fine.
It's hell out here. Above and below.
Oh, jeez. Yep. What were you thinking? What were you thinking? About to fall out of the sky.
Locked on.
Okay.
Stay alert or you'll be shot full of holes. One little mistake and it's all over.
Oh, I think that guy was Midwestern. One little mistake, and it's all over.
Just don't bite the dust. Enemy facility destroyed. Call 1, Fox 2.
This is area gate. The fire's broken out inside.
deal. There's that. Next.
Don't expect us to do the impossible.
No, that's why we're here. My blood is not affected by gravity. That's why I can do stupid shit like this.
Locked on.
Pull up at several miles an hour.
Destroyed.
I'm hit. Going down.
Missile break.
Easily approaches.
Check that out. It took a hell of a lot of gunfire to make those holes. Plane wrecks. Jonathan must have shot him down here.
Enemy spotted. Initiate attack.
So much fire ants running down it. We'll just have to sail through them then. Watch yourself.
Enemy facility destroyed.
Looks like an ocean of bullets coming at us.
World War II style. Oh, right, pillbox. Right, I forgot what a pillbox actually was. It's like, oh yeah, bunker. Thing meant to be able to take missiles.
I won't let them pass the Gladys. Keep the Allied forces out.
Get. Bonk.
AA guns destroyed. Locked on.
They must hate our guts to put up something like this.
What's that? 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 What did I miss? Ow.
This is close to my hometown.
Ew.
I won't let the Allied forces go any further.
When in doubt, hit him with the Burt. The game does, the game uses real planes, like it licenses the, it acquires the series has acquired licenses to use real-world planes, but the world you're set in is a completely fictional one. They also hold way more ammunition than anything else.
You got an enemy missile heading your way, buddy.
I don't know, but I've got several heading their way.
AA guns destroyed.
Jeez, look at all that.
Flying flat is gonna get you shot down.
Shoot on the target.
You can play these games like they're massive air quotes here realistic. Like you can do like real like dogfighting moves and stuff, even though we're way past the dogfighting days of like we're using aircraft like this.
Destroyed.
You can do like actual barrel rolls, not technically this, but like this kind of stuff, and like it actually does work.
This will be a springboard to nuclear inspections. We've got to sink that fortress.
So, but they're a lot of fun, and this is probably I stated this like way at the beginning, but
Radar lock.
this is the Ace Combat that I have the least experience with in terms of like the PlayStation 2 ones. There were 3 that came on PlayStation 2, and this was technically the last one.
Locked on.
A lot of people like this game. It's just okay for me. It's got great music. Every Ace Combat game usually at least has good music. What were you aiming at?
Status report. The area 1 is destroyed. Provide backup for all other areas.
Sector E has been stripped of all functions. Well done.
Okay, I need to go back for fuel.
What's happening to Section 3? Haven't communications been restored yet?
I believe it was south end of the map.
troops in the belt?
Yeah, generally they do. And I mean, you know, you can play the game like this as well for people that like the first versus second. I prefer chase game kind of stuff. This game does do this thing where you hold down the target button and it kind of focuses on the targets. And these games are pretty varied. Like, we get a lot of dogfighting missions, you get a lot of ground missions. They run the gambit. I'm still going the right way, right? Yeah. Cool.
How much do we have to blow up for this to end? Doesn't look like things will calm down anytime soon.
Gone 1, you're close to the return line. Maintain your
And my
current
personal
heading to
favorite
return
is
to base
actually
and resupply.
the previous game from this. It's Ace Combat 5. It's a really fun one. Resupply.
Tom 1, you are cleared for takeoff.
Yeah. Back to blowing up.
Got it. Let me at him. Abandoned anti-aircraft bunker 4. There's nothing of use there now.
Actually, something funny is that in order for me to play the next game, I need to either get a capture card or I need to get a 360 emulator.
They just keep coming. How many fighters do they send here?
Because this is we move out of console generation after this game. Oh man! And actually, I think we already did because this game was 2006. I think the 360 was already out at that point.
I've diverted from formation. Are they still flying?
We'll say something everybody usually struggles with whenever they first start playing Ace Combat games is not harpooning yourself into the ground. Which, you know, I've been playing these games since I was a small child and still do that sometimes. I get a little lost in the dogfights. It's like, oh, whoops. There's just nothing you can do about it. And it just it really hurts in games, in these older games, because there's no checkpoints. So you screw up and you are sent all the way back to the beginning.
Don't get shot down on the way back.
Alright, you know what? Let's take out. We need points.
Radar lock. Launched. AA guns destroyed.
Did I really fly over this? I did, didn't I? Or no? No, that's the other way. That's the other way.
Enemy attack for 2 and 10. There's no time to even pick a target.
We don't want that one. Listen.
Radar lock.
Say, soon we're coming up on a mission that I'm not very good at. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Where'd they disappear to?
Locked on.
Back.
There's a flurry of bullets heading our way. Don't get shot down, buddy. Missiles? Our battery is just fine.
Launched. AA guns destroyed.
Of course.
Guns mounted on the ruins? This fortress has everything.
Ow, 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 ow. I'm getting shot.
Locked on.
Take all that. There we go.
Information.
Radar lock. Launched.
Are you kidding me? Why are you so tanky?
Facility destroyed.
Warning, the enemy's tracking you on radar.
Oh, the A-10 is not built for this.
Locked on. Column 1, missile evaded. No special weapons fire remaining.
They're firing at us. Take cover.
I'm not taking another resupply. I'm just gonna, unless I run out of regular missiles.
Radar lock. Column 1, missile launched.
Those pillars are in the way.
Missile break. SAM destroyed.
And we'll take out the rampart,
Someone tried flying between those pillars.
I think.
Column 1, Fox 2.
Holy shit. See that? Your wingman actually does something.
Status report. Area counterattack powers have failed.
Destruction of Sector C confirmed.
I might have enough points once this one's done. One of those ones where it's... There's a couple missions like this, too, where like you see a score thing on the top left. You have to do a... You have to get as many points as you can. And we're trying to do a night run as of right now, so if the target has a big old X on it, that means I probably shouldn't actually target it, because that'll bring me more into soldier. This thing has like a... like a morality system of what kind of ace you are. And I think it determines what plane you get at the end. Not that that really matters for something like a playthrough like this. Kind of regretting picking the A-10. It's very slow. Like those fuel tanks. You know, it's got those. Well, not really an X, but they've got that symbol in them, that Y symbol, that peace symbol in them, I guess. Don't attack those.
Looks like there's still some old ruins out here.
My life is easier. Less missiles flying at me. Alright.
One of those fighters is amazing. Who is that guy?
No, no. He's about to get shot is what he's about to do.
Guns destroyed.
That's who he is.
We'll just have to take them out one at a time. Missile inbound. Break!
Column 1, missile evaded. Radar lock.
Hurt.
Watch out. The enemy's tracking you on radar. Evasive action. Missile.
Yeet. See you, missile.
Locked on. Missile launched. AA guns destroyed.
Don't worry. I can evade this one.
And then almost smack right into the rampart. Ow.
This is the vantage ground.
Radar lock.
Column 2, Fox 2. Send out the fire control team. A fire's closing in on the ammo bunker. Hurry.
Keep shooting those missiles at me all you want. I'm not gonna stop.
I lost communication with Area D. What's going on?
There we go.
80% of enemy forces
One down.
are under our control. It's time to rock and roll. All planes, eliminate Gladysent. Radar lock.
Break up all enemy coordination.
Shack on the target.
I'm getting buried in a heap of ruins.
Locked on.
be it. Can't be it. Oh, of course not. There we go. Oh, wow, that is... No, don't disperse, get over here. And don't use your special weapon. You've got big bombs. Take out the Assetto Corsa Competizione. I don't actually know what the ACC is. What that would actually stand for. Go up to one part in the story that I can think of that I want to do. And then that will be it. I don't know where that part is, to be honest with you. Jeez. Not the barracks, not those, not the tent, not the tent, not the tent. Nope. Sam, thank you. Pass that one. Ooh. Is that a drone? 90s drone? I completely lost where I was mid flip. We want not that. Sure, that'll work. Almost done. That sounds just like me, for real, for real. I think this mission's ever gonna end. Yeah. There we go. Nice. Alright. Those are kind of the missions I don't like in this game. And really any of the older Ace Combat games. They have like a score requirement you gotta go. Ugh. And they always take forever. Yeah, see, then where your Ace style is, it's kind of your morality system. So, Mercenary is the bad boy, Soldiers is middle of the road, you do whatever, and then Knight is... you're the good boy. Blowing up everything. But only blowing up what's necessary. Alright. Merlin.
Belkan's second line of defense. This operation attacks on ground
This game was released in 2006, I think.
total.
I can actually tell you real quick. I think it was 2006.
Air resistance.
Yeah, 2006. 2006, so I think the 360 was already out. Came out 1 year after 5. So, game's a little old, you know. Just a little bit old. I completely ignored that. Air to ground, air to air. Air to air. Do the air to air one. We'll do the air to air one, and then we'll see if I can buy a plane real quick. That would be a negative. Either. Alright, well, fuck it. Very well, we will do this. Yep, they were very smart about the way that they designed these games every time. You know, you make the skybox as reasonably high detail as you can. You know, that's pretty simple. That's just, you know, drawing. Making the ground at least get the big picture thing done, and then sprinkle as much, to be honest with you, low poly models on the ground as you can that you can blow up. The things that actually have to look good in this game are the planes, and they do. Especially as we get into later entries, they'll look real good. Alright, Pixie, you're gonna be saving the day. Authorizing special weapons immediately. Yeah.
Belkan fighters approaching. Shoot them down and secure air superiority.
I'll bet you dinner that Cyber's gonna steal the show and end up as today's ace. This is gonna be
Really? What gave you that idea? God damn it. F-18. Fucking Hornet. Get back here.
Call 1, Fox 2.
Where at?
Locked on.
How many planes should I shoot down today? Don't let them outshine us. I'll show them what the Ocean Air Force is all about.
You won't be in this war. Sorry, that was last game. You don't get to do that this time.
The last thing we need right now is more war saving you.
It's the Merc's turn.
The enemy's tracking you on radar.
Well, those missiles just did whatever.
Radar locked.
Gotcha.
You idiots, can you still fly?
Approaching gun range.
Come here.
Go to Fox 2.
Approaching gun range.
Damn it, it didn't hit.
Oh no.
Calm down below. You wouldn't think there's a war going on. Don't get caught up in the view. We've got a battle to fight.
Gone one. No special weapons.
Oh no. I thought that was locked in. Yeah, okay, cool. Oh, I thought it lost lock.
Cypher, Pixie, they got one on my tail. Shoot him down. Damn it, a missile. I won't let them touch any more of our land. All units, we can't leave until all enemy planes are shot down. I don't think they're here to just keep
Fuck that plane in particular.
camera be killed.
Me and my wingman shot.
Gone one.
Those guys should lock.
We've got to keep pressing forward. I know we can win this.
Boom.
Missile, turning to evade.
There.
Locked on.
Clear out a path to Belkan.
Come here. Get back here.
These guys are desperate. Don't let your guard down. Missile inbound. Move your jet, Cypher. I'm hit. My plane's been damaged internally. Fox 2, Fox 2! This is gonna get crazy. Great formation.
There we go. Stall.
Approaching gun range. Radar lock.
I've been hit by a missile. Unable to maintain current altitude. This is a battlefield. In the end, it's every man for himself.
Locked on.
Okay, Pixie. Says the wingman. Every man for himself. You don't get to be like that when you're the wingman.
The Belkan should be able to send out more fighters than this. The Belkan want to fight. That's fine by us.
Missile off target.
Should be about done. Oh, it's a three-man squadron this time.
Watch out. The enemy's tracking you on radar.
Missile break.
Guys, let me at him.
Locked on.
Actually, I would have liked you to
Gun
have
range.
taken out the one that you were chasing.
Nice kill.
Watch out. The enemy's locked onto you.
Is that it?
All enemy fighters have been
Yeah.
eliminated. Threat level reduced to 2. Comm team, cover our transport planes until they're able to land.
There they are. The Allied transport planes.
Oh, this is the cutscene. Nice.
Thank you for securing air superiority.
There's certain staples of Ace Combat. One is planes and dogfights. The other being super weapons. Here's our first super weapon. This sucks. I'm not very good at this part.
What the hell happened? AWACS, what's going on?
So I believe
Hold on.
the easiest way to do this.
Emergency message from Operations HQ. Enemy launching long-range attacks. Current airspace is within range.
Now you tell us.
is there's going to be lasers popping up on the ground, and it's going to move around, and you have to avoid it.
Projected enemy targeting coordinates. All units evade attacks and withdraw from airspace.
Here comes an attack. Watch out.
Jeez. Case in point. Well, I thought I would avoid it. Restart.
Hey, Cypher, you hear me?
Great.
Just look at the view. There's not much difference between those countries from
And of course, back to the beginning.
Belkan fighters approaching. Shoot them down and secure air superiority.
I'll bet your dinner that Cypher's gonna steal the show and end up as today's ace.
Alright,
It's gonna be one hell
so I'm not here all damn day. We're using save states.
It's the mighty Osteo Mercenaries. Let's watch how they fight.
Locked on.
Don't get carried away and get in trouble. The last thing we need right now is more work saving you.
Warning, the enemy's locked onto you.
Don't run, just snag the bandit.
Bandits in gun range.
How many planes should I shoot down today? Don't let them outshine us. I'll show them what the Ocean Air Force is all about.
Great aim.
This is Meteor 3. I've been hit.
Approaching gun range. Locked on.
Enemy confirmed down. That's a kill for Gala 1.
Bandits in gun range.
They've pretty much lost control of the ground. Our air squadron is all that's left now. We have to destroy the Allied forces.
Approaching gun range.
Come here.
I've got a hold of the
Yep.
fuselage. You're hit. You better disengage before it gets worse. I can't believe Belkan won't retreat. They're still trying to fight us. Incoming missile.
Radar lock.
Missile inbound. Move your jet, Cypher. Damn it, a missile.
Missile off target.
Cypher, Pixie, I got one on my tail. Shoot him down. Miss.
You're on your own, man. Sorry.
Locked on.
I'm in the mood now.
Missile launched.
I love how that F-18 just turned on a dime like it's a fucking F-22.
Bandit down.
I can handle this.
Then handle it.
I dodged the missile.
There, it's faster than me. Damn it. I'm slower than it.
Approaching gun range. Box 2.
I won't let them touch any more of our land. All units, we can't leave until all enemy planes are shot down. I don't think they're here to just keep us at bay. This is kill or be killed. Pride and determination are what keeps the Belkans going.
Locked on.
I don't believe you.
Launched. Activate guidance.
Clear out a path to Belkan.
Special weapons are almost gone.
Thanks, all. If we get back alive, drinks are on me. Through the floor, it's launched. We've got to
No shit.
The Belkans want to fight. That's fine by us.
Oh, come on.
Warning, the
Quit giving me
enemy's
bad
locked on
behavior.
you.
Thank you.
Golem 1, Fox 2.
Don't worry about the Belkan aircraft. The Golem team can handle them.
Something's not right. The Belkan should be able to send out more fighters than this.
Oh, I'm feeling a little swarmed right now. They're being annoying as shit.
Missile, break!
Damn, it didn't connect.
Approaching gun range.
I love it when they get like this.
Locked on. Missile warning. Golem 1, Fox 2.
They're firing!
Watch out, the enemy's locked
Yeah.
onto you.
These guys are desperate. Don't let your guard down.
I missed.
Radar lock.
No.
Missile warning.
This is gonna get crazy. Break formation.
Missile launched. Enemy aircraft down. Warning, the enemy's tracking you on radar.
Preparing to disengage.
Locked on. Missile off target.
Take them all out before the main unit shows up.
There we go.
Golem 1, Fox 2.
Jeez. Oh, that's how you do that. I just
All enemy fighters have been
hit the
eliminated.
square button.
Threat level reduced to 2.
Alright.
Golem team, cover our transport planes until they're able to land.
There they are. It's the Allied
Alright,
transport
thanks for
planes.
coming, man. Have yourself a nice night. I'll go ahead and make a save state. Because really, once we do this one, I'm getting out too. Just want to do a short one tonight. This is a good spot to stop. Ouch. Already seen this.
Hold on. Incoming emergency message from Operations HQ. Enemy launching long-range attacks. Current airspace is within range.
Now you tell us. Where should we fly?
Transmitting projected enemy targeting coordinates. All units evade attacks and withdraw from airspace.
Here comes an attack. Watch out. Plane 4 just vanished. Allied planes are disappearing from radar. Plane 6 is gone too.
This is bad. I'm out of here.
Payload 10 is not responding. What's going on? That wasn't a missile.
That's bullshit. That was bullshit.
Here's superiority.
Hold on. Incoming emergency message from Operations HQ.
I hate this fucking
Enemy
part.
launching long-range attacks. Current
I really
airspace
do.
is within range.
Now you tell us. Where should we fly?
Slow down.
What's going on? That wasn't a missile. Roger.
Almost there.
Comm team, check the enemy's estimated long-range attack coordinates via radar.
Laser weaponry? Those damn Belkans?
Yeet. There's the turn line.
Hero 5, respond! Don't panic, just keep flying and keep an eye on your radar.
You're almost out of the operation airspace. Stay on course to the south.
Ah, there we go. Nice.
You're out of the
This is
danger
that
zone.
was the part I'm
Comm
not
team,
very good at.
Return to base.
Looks like we live to see another day, sir.
Alright, nicely done.
Welcome back.
That was a bad nightmare. We lost several of our members. Mercenaries like us are disposable to the guys in charge. But in the end, we survived.
Alright, what am I doing? Sorry, kind of spaced out there for a second. Alright.
The mission objectives were achieved, but our forces were dealt a heavy blow by enemy laser ordnance. Our country must put an end to this war.
Yep, so Belka is now
If not,
employing a giant
fear the war will put an end to
super
us.
laser from somewhere. And we'll have to take care of that eventually. But we will be taking care of that next time. It's gonna try to go and kick me through it. We're actually going to come on. We're gonna try to skip this as much as we can. There we go. Yeah, there we go. So, this is the end of session 1. That's a decent chunk of the game actually beaten. I'm thinking this is probably going to be a 3-session game. I'm just thinking about it. Because this is technically the next mission is the end of Act 1, but I think calling it here is a little bit better. So, yeah. You guys ever played Ace? Really, just as much for the VOD watchers, I guess. Anybody's ever played Ace Combat? I'd like to hear about it. I'll say this game is this series is very dear to me. I've played it since I was a kid, and I like it a lot. And I'm not the biggest fan of this one. I mean, it's still very good, but it's definitely the one I've visited the least, as I said before. But, guys, hope you enjoyed watching. Thank you so much for everybody that showed up, and thank you, VOD watchers, always for making it this far if you did. And, yeah, I will see you guys with more Ace Combat Zero next Thursday. So, have yourselves a great night, and take care. Goodbye.